What's going on, everybody? Eatallthebirds. Do you like the convenience of frozen dinners but hate what they put into them? I'm going to do 3 myself. These are 3 chicken enchiladas. I'm going to cook one time, assemble them, vacuum seal them, put them in the freezer, and they'll be good to go. So let's get started. Alright, I got 5 boneless, skinless, frozen chicken breasts in a pan. I got 1 celery heart with the leaves, 1 small onion peeled and cut in half, a handful of baby carrots, and 1 big clove of garlic peeled and crushed. Veggies go into the chicken. The chicken's still frozen. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper. If you have peppercorns, drop 6 of those in there, it's even better. Half a teaspoon of marjoram. And 1/8 of a teaspoon of cumin. We're going to cover this with water and then put it on a slow simmer. That'll simmer there for 45 minutes to an hour until it's easily shredded. It's been boiling away just over an hour. We're going to remove the chicken. We're not going to take any of the vegetables. We're not going to eat those. They're just doing the flavor and the perfume. And let it sit in a bowl for about 10 minutes and cool off. Just take 2 forks. Really easy process, and just shred that chicken up. I've got a big bowl of shredded chicken. Now I divide the chicken into thirds. All the chicken gets a light dusting of black pepper, salt, and cumin. In a separate bowl for one of the portions of chicken, I'm going to mix a 10-ounce can of cream of chicken soup, an 8-ounce container of sour cream, and a 4-ounce can of green chilies. Once I have that all mixed together, I'm going to add 2/3 of that to one of the portions of chicken. Once that chicken is mixed in with 2/3 of that mixture, the rest of it gets about 2 ounces of milk, and I thin that out and set it aside. 1 creamy chicken mixture. The second one is going to get a 4-ounce can of green chilies and 8 ounces of green enchilada sauce, maybe 6. The remaining chicken will get 6 to 8 ounces of red enchilada sauce. We mix those up. The containers I'm using are 7.5 inches long by 5.5 inches wide by 2 inches deep, roughly. They're all going to hold 6 tortillas each. I'm using white corn tortillas, and we got to fry them a little bit. About 1/2 inch of vegetable oil at medium-high heat. I'm going to take a sacrificial tortilla, one of the broken ones from the bag, and you just stick it in the oil. If you get bubbles immediately like that, then your oil's good to go. I take a tortilla, drop it in the oil, make sure it's completely covered. Wait about 3 to 5 seconds. Give it a flip. And it's done. Just that fast. Now I have to do that 18 times. Each one of the containers gets 2 of the lightly fried tortillas right down on the bottom. Okay, directly on the first layer of tortillas, I use 1/3 of my green chili chicken, 1/3 of my creamy green chili chicken, and 1/3 of my red chicken. Because that green chili chicken is kind of tangy, every layer will get a light handful of frozen sweet corn. Each one of these will get a generous handful of Mexican blend cheese. A second layer of tortillas. Same thing, of course. Green chili chicken gets some sweet corn. Keep going until you get to your last layer. That one's going to be slightly different. You put the tortillas on top. Last layer, there's no chicken. It's just the remainder of the sauce. This one is the green. The red. And the remainder of that sauce that I thinned out. All 3 sauces are nicely spread out. Final layer of cheese needs to be the most generous. The green chili, the creamy green chili, and then the red gets olives. It's just the way I like it. You do whatever you like. Thought it was worth mentioning. These 3 trays come in a 3-pack with these paper lids that are foil on one side at the my local Dollar Tree. 3 for $1. There would be no problem throwing them right in the freezer like this, probably up to a month or so, but I really like vacuum sealing, so I'm going to go the extra step. Alright, 3 enchiladas ready to go. I'm going to pop these in the freezer, take them out and cook them from frozen if I want. I could take them out in the morning and cook them from thawed in the evening if I think about it. But they're delicious. I've had these up to 3 months, not a problem. I really don't notice a difference. So a week to 3 months, pretty much the same thing. After that, I just don't know. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you in the next one.